Hello, everyone. All right, let's go. Alrighty, we're gonna play some Genshin Impact. Today, we're gonna do the new event that dropped. All right. Well, that doesn't give me wood. What? Oh, it did. Nice. All right. All right. We'll get the commissions done first, then we'll go do the new event. That the new I guess it's the rerun of the Lantern Rite, the third one I think right now. And honestly, like, I mean, it's fine for this because all right. So I switched out Keshing for Sayu because, well, I need a healer for this team obviously, and you know, I might as well just be Sayu because she's cool. Oh, I see. Destroy those. Dope. Oh yeah, Bungeon. All right. Nope. And this is why right here. Huh? Gonna burn. Yeah, we'll get these commissions done, and then we'll go do the Lantern Rite. So a little update for Genso Wander Reloaded, or at least the dungeon I'm trying to finish, the third training dungeon. I'm actually close. I'm actually getting close to finishing it. And again, when I do finish it, I'll post a tweet saying that I finished it. All right. Alrighty. Let's do this challenge right here. We'll get on with the event. Yeah, and just in case, yeah, last time we got the event available. We don't have to do the quick start, which we don't really need to do that. You know what? We don't need to. Look at this thing though, between moonlit hills. That could be cool and good. So the last stream, yeah, we finished Yelan's and Kazua's story. We did all that in one stream. We did all of that once. So yeah, and we were able to unlock the event. And yeah, and then at the end of the last stream, we got into the first cutscene of the event, which I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to save that for when we actually, for today's stream, you know. So yeah, but it's all right. Whatever. It's whatever. Yeah, take that. Take this. All right.
I see everything. Fire hazard.
Yeah, bird. Nope. All right. So I haven't pulled, and again, we're not gonna pull for. I said this in the last stream. We're not gonna pull for All Hatham yet. We'll save that maybe third. We'll probably save that for Tuesday or Wednesday, whichever the days I feel comfortable streaming this game next week. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm just gonna stream Genshin 1 Reloaded. If I don't finish the dungeon, I'll do it in tomorrow's stream here on Twitch for y'all to see, because I want to get it done. And I also don't want to like mess around in that, because I have made the Super Saiyan Aura shield that you can make in that game. So I made that, and right now I'm trying to, well, get it disenchanted. You know, because that you can upgrade it, and then you can upgrade it again. Alright. You know what I wish this game had? I wish this game had a feature where you can, like, it's not cross-play, which it technically is cross-play. It is cross-play. You can play this, you can play with people on PC, you can play them on mobile, you can play them on PlayStation, but so far not Xbox. And I think the reason why, because Xbox doesn't approve as much mobile games, which I get why, because like what games on the Xbox 360 or the Xbox One were mobile games? Probably none. Probably wasn't any. But this game does. There is this game. I think there's the Bleach game. That's a mobile game. What else?
Happy to oblige.
Yeah, and this game, I mean, it is, yeah. So there's that Bleach game, that, I know there's some Honkai Impact games. Ooh, boom. Ow. Yeah, I think Honkai Impact 3rd is, for PlayStation as well, or you can get it on PlayStation. I'm not sure. I know that there's some DLCs to it. I don't think it's the actual Honkai, or no, not Honkai Impact, Azure Lane. Yeah, but I don't think it's the actual, like, mobile Azure Lane. It's probably, like, a completely different one. And I think there's there's like a couple of Azure Lane games for the PlayStation. I know for the PS5, there's the first person Girls Frontline game, which is only available on the PS5, or it's a first person game. It's on the PS5. If I get a PS5, you know that's gonna be the first game I'm gonna play, because I have to. It's a game. Not because, you know, it's something I don't want to play. It's a game I have to play to see how good it is. Also, yes, I do know about the first-person shooter Mobile Suit Gundam game. I think that game's on the PS4 that I can play at least. I know games like, I know some people are like, oh, are you gonna play Halo or anything like that? Like, I think it'd be really cool in Halo, since you play a lot of Infinite Warfare. I could, but at the same time, I don't have an Xbox, and unfortunately, I'm not an Xbox player, so I have like, I don't have any knowledge of any of that. And I really don't have a desire to get an Xbox, unless someone, I guess, gives me one. Then I'll probably do some stuff in it, but it's gonna take a lot of process to get everything set up for it. Alright.
That's close enough.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some people gonna be like, oh, play Azure Lane, or play like one of the Azure Lane games. I'll think about it, because, I mean, I don't know much about Azure Lane. I know some of the ships. There is the ship called Prince Eugene. Eugene? I think that's how you say your name. But I know there's that character that exists. And I have seen the anime. I've watched the anime of Azure Lane, so I know, like, I know some of the ships. I know there's different groups. Like there's the good guys, like the what are they? The Allies, I guess. It's not World War II themed. It's more of like themed of ships now, because, well, because it's most. I think some of. Wow, that was a big lag. But yeah, as I was saying, like, yeah, I know some of the Azure Lane characters. Like, I know there's this character named Hornet, who's like a cowgirl kind of character. She looks like a cowgirl. She's actually really cool. I know some of the Japanese ones. Like, there's Atago, who, like, I don't know who she's based on. I'm pretty sure she's probably based on a ship named Atago. But yeah, again, I know what she looks like. She's like a cat girl, and you know how I love cat girl characters in animes and games and all that. Think of like Diona, and also what's her name from Toho? Chen. By the way, I would be very surprised if we get like an Azure Lane movie, which I'm pretty sure there is, but like a live action Azure Lane movie. I would be very surprised if that happens. But it's gonna be so weird, because like you got like, so like the place, it's got American, German, United Kingdom ships. Or technically British ships. Some, I think Russian ships? I think there are Russian ships in it. I'm not sure. I think there's some Australian ships. There's a lot. I mean, yeah, I know, like, it's all based on ships. But, again, I don't know if it takes place in World War II. It doesn't seem like it does. It's more of like, something different. Something a bit different than you would normally see. Also, yeah, Prince Eugene. Not Prince Eugene. Prinz Eugene with a Z. I know that that's a German ship because, well, obviously it's a German ship in the game, and she has like the German symbol, and her name is obviously German, so I was like, alright, it's German. But they were like, but what's funny was, they were, like, the German ships, or at least some of them, They were like bad guys at the start of Azure Lane, like in the anime, but then I think like at the end they become good guys because they have to fight against the actual bad guys, also known as the Sakura Empire. That's who were the bad guys. But I think there are some that were good guys. Like there are some that redeemed themselves. And Sakura Empire, yep, you can probably tell it's a Japanese group. Alright. Now, there is another game, there's another series that's kind of based, or it's actually inspired by Azure Lane. I don't know if it's made by the same people, but there's this game called Honkai Impact the Third, which actually, no, it's made by the company that made this game, Holoverse. I know like I said MiHoYo, but it's Holoverse. But I don't know, maybe it's still MiHoYo, just different. But yeah, there's that game. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know about that game. But there's also another game that is completely inspired by that's actually like a big representation of Azure Lane. And you know what that is? It's not Honkai Impact 3rd, it's not Honkai Impact 2nd, which I don't know if that game even exists. It is Kantai Collection. I'm pretty sure you guys know what Kantai Collection is. It's like the successor of Azure Lane, just better. Or no, I think that game it's with ships like now. Like I think yeah, maybe Azure Lane is like the World War II ships, and then Kantai Collection is like the sequel or somehow like the futuristic version or the modern version of Azure Lane. I don't know. You're more welcome to correct me on Twitter, Discord, or here on the stream. Yeah, because like I don't know much about all of that. But yeah, Azure Lane, I want to say it's like the World War II version of Kantai Collection, and Kantai Collection is the modern day version of Azure Lane, like with all the modern ships, no World War II ones. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot. Some of the people that work with Prince Eugene were Japanese, like Atago's one and all that. But I think, yeah, some of them became good. Most of them did, or I think all of the people who work with Prince Eugene turned good. But and what's funny is the Japanese dub or the sub of Azure Lane. It's weird because like they're all Japanese, and it's like Prince Eugene's German, right? So like, why don't they just give her like a German accent? But they can't though. But the English dub of Azure Lane, it's actually more fitting and actually more it actually makes more sense because the voice actors of like the German ships, they speak in a German accent. So yeah. It's funny because it's like if you don't watch the English dub of some of the animes and the characters like German, and you don't think it is, you gotta watch the English dub. Like it's the only way you can actually find out if they're speaking, if they have a German accent or not, or if they're just pretending to be it. But I get why, because Japan doesn't want to cause like any controversies with the countries. Like they don't want to do too much. I get it. I get it. Alright. But, yeah, seriously. Like, the English dub of some animes are actually better than the Japanese dub. Like, Dragon Ball, for instance, Goku's Japanese dub. I'm telling you right now, it's so, like, not fitting. Because it's a female who does Goku. Adult Goku, I should say. But the English, at least, it's a guy. And he does a good job doing Goku. Vegeta's is okay, I guess. For the Japanese dub, English dub's pretty good. I know he does like a bunch of other characters, like the voice actor of Vegeta. He also does Piccolo. Yeah. Oh, and you know who else does Goku? The Japanese dub? You know who he also does? Or do you know who she does besides Goku? A Gohan. Future Gohan. Or adult Gohan. I don't know about kid Gohan. Maybe he did. She did. I don't know. But also, um, Goku Black and Bardock. He did a lot of characters. All right, where is it? What's this? Is this for Nahida? Okay, that's Nahida's. Yeah, let's do this. Oh no, that's the main quest. No, we don't want to do that. Ooh, yeah, here we go. We want to do this. But besides all that, yeah, so you gotta get it. Azure Lane, Kansai Collection, similar, just different ships, and I guess a different year. Do correct me if I'm wrong that it's a different timeline, or if it's the same timeline. I don't know, because Kansai Collection, it's got ships, but I know that there's one ship who, I know that there is a character named Fubuki, who's like the main protagonist of the anime. I think she also appears in the game as well. Oh yeah, look at this. No, I need to get more bamboo.
Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Oh, it's Yao Yao. Oh, so this is where we get to meet.
Okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Oh, look at that. It's Yao Yao. Yao Yao. Is that how you say her name? Oh, it's a Sumeru merchant? Oh no, Fontaine. No, that could be a Fontaine dude.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao.
Yao Yao. Okay, Yao Yao.
Whoa, she's so well mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I'm Dvorak.
Okay, yeah, he was.
From Fontaine.
Yeah, he's Fontaine. Dvorak. Yeah, that's definitely a pretty French name, or a German name. I don't know. It sounds like that, but yeah, Fontaine. I was like, okay, he definitely looks like he could be from Fontaine because the color of his outfit.
I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, just now I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell in.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path.
So yeah, so if you don't know who Yao Yao is, she's a character that's been mentioned very much throughout most of the characters, I guess, dialogues that they have, like, you know, their profile dialogues.
As long as you watch your step, accidents like this
So yeah, it's pretty interesting to see that now we actually get to see her.
Yes, ma'am.
And also, Dea is coming out the next update. So thankfully, that should be the last Sumeru character to come out. In terms of, well, you know. So it should, yeah. So I think once Dea comes out, I think we should be completely done with Sumeru. Unless we get new 4-star characters.
Are you hungry, sir?
I do know the next update, Mika is coming out. And I actually thought he was going to be an Animo. He's actually going to be a Cryo. So yeah, there's Dea, and then there's that guy who's arrived. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot the guy who's a rival of. When's is he gonna come out? He probably might. He might come out after the update where Dea gets added.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only
Well, that's true. I mean, her name's like that. Her name is exactly like that.
Quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why do
So
I
yeah,
still have
Monday.
this
I
for
think
breakfast?
tomorrow I probably might stream Jensen Water Relay either here on Twitch or on YouTube, and I'll try to progress through more of the dungeon today. Don't worry. If I get it done like early than I thought, then I'll just stream something else. I don't know, maybe GTA 5. Tuesday I'll probably take a day off because I mean, a man's gotta have a day off at least one day off for a week. Like one day off every week is usually good.
What a thoughtful...
All right.
Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more. Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. Hope you're taking notes, traveler. This is how you treat your partner.
I didn't listen to the rest. Oh, actually, I heard her. I heard Yao Yao say, "Oh, if you eat more, you grow more." I didn't see the rest of the dialogue. I just heard that, but that's funny.
What do you think,
And look at
Sam?
my character. My
Have you
character's
used
like,
yours to
really,
trace?
Paimon?
I
Like,
wonder
I'm
if
gonna
they're
do
not
that.
sweet enough.
Or something like
No,
that.
no, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Oh.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are...
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was
I'm gonna try to be
sinking and
quiet as much as
gasping
possible
breath,
for these cutscenes
he heard
too.
a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard. Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning.
Wow.
When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind.
Alright,
In
interesting.
the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
So he wanted to become a bard?
After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the Lady Overlooking the Lake. People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you. Well, yes. As
Alright.
it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but Paimon too! It's like... Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life. Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the... So I prayed. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue. So I followed their advice and made my way here. Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Chingsa village. Rex Lapis has returned to the world! Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo, and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on. Don't worry, Yao Yao. And anyway...
Actually, to...
Oh dear. Well, I don't know very...
I'm just gonna skip all of this.
They'll help you.
But you've already...
I was gonna take some... You know what? It's been a minute...
Alright, well...
Okay, Uh-oh.
Alright. Oh. Settling depths. Okay, he's up here. Let's go kill this guy up here. Alright, so we met a Fontaine guy who is a magician. Not magician, musician. A musician. I cannot say that word right. Musician. There we go. He's a musician who is, yeah. Alright. Time to die! Nope. Get out of here. Can't have that guy going around now, can we? If it's a Fatui, we kill Fatui. If it's an abyss, we kill an abyss. Actually, you know, I just realized we haven't got like one of those like those short like those mini world event thingies where we have to fight against like an abyss herald or an abyss lector. We never do that. Maybe it's because they're a bit strong to be like. Yeah, maybe it's because they're just too powerful to be enemies to be for like a mini world event thing. Ah, look at that. Ah, it's good to see this back again. Alright. Also, I am gonna try to post some of these VODs. If the stream doesn't like die and it's good, well I'll post some of the VODs on YouTube so you guys can keep track of what's going on.
Wow. Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Alright.
Well, we are here during Lanternride after all. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Great. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all.
Alright.
The streets are breathtaking.
Oh, we got
Smiles
fall
and
in,
laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
He's
You're enjoying the city.
okay. So he's following me. Oh, I was like, wait, why is he not going? He's following me. All right, a quest where the NPC. Well, actually, it's not the first one. I think the last one, the yokai event thing that happened. Like, you know, I forget what it's called, but in that one you had Ayaka and any of the other characters you choose to like team up with will follow you, and they actually will. It's actually kind of cool. Oh, a
Hi, everyone.
Jingyan!
Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice
I heard
surprise.
you're. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We get to see all the Lear characters again, especially my boy Zhongli, who you saw
Hello, Xinyan.
at the end of
Let me introduce some new
yesterday's
friends.
stream. You got to
They
see my
are
boy Zhongli.
Traveler Paimon and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show,
Is that right? So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? A Lanternite Music Festival?
No, I'm
Oh, so no lantern.
I mean, that's not just a... Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if
Is
I
this
were
the
to start
event where I get to
piecing it
play
together right
music?
now-
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ning.
You mean... What?
This is the perfect opportunity. Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a... That's the spirit! See? Even the Traveler agrees with me.
My name's Ryan,
Don't let yourself
Jingyan.
be put off
Why
by
don't
the
you
fact
call
that
me
good
by my
things
real
haven't gone
name?
recently.
Why don't you call me by my actual name? That would actually be really cool if they did that. They just have like a bunch of random names like Jake, Ryan, Bob, Steve, Johnny, and all that. That'd be really cool. An amount of names.
As for the performance,
And like, there's so
I
many
think
people with
Kenny's a
different
little
names that play
honest.
this game, so calling it the Traveler, I think it's the best choice.
My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her
Oh,
support and
Yunjin.
permission
We get to
songs
see
in the opera
Yunjin. I haven't seen
house,
her in a
we should
long
get something
time.
going.
I think the last time we saw her was like the last event we had in Lear, which I forget what it was, but man, either that or it's like the quest before Sumeru, like the Archon quest before you go to Sumeru.
Well, what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out? What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rock Grand Concert... Wow! What do you say, Mr.
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of
Are you kidding? I thought... guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on that. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, put... Okay, I promise I will. You've got this...
Okay, let's go.
So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now. Is that anyone we know? Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned...
Oh,
she's a-
Xiangling. Oh, Xiangling,
Cooking.
the
Whenever she
expert
gets cuts
chef.
or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her.
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, she has
you looked out
Golbo.
for her a lot too in the time
I
you
mean, she's
were
got Golbo
So,
with her, so
thank
she
you
should
for
be
that.
fine. Besides, Zhangling is an expert cook. If Gordon Ramsay were to ever meet Zhangling, I'm pretty sure Zhangling would give her like 10 out of 10 and everything. Because Zhangling is a great cook. Don't underestimate her cooking. Alright. Oh yeah, I want to get these because I'm gonna need to make me some more stuff for the Serenity Pot, the furnishings, make more fabric.
Oh, it's Master. Is it okay if
Master,
I
oh,
walk
you
you
mean
right
Madam Ping? Oh, Madam Ping.
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. Not a bundle of energy.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
So Madam Ping is Yao Yao's master. Okay.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. visiting friends during the lantern ride.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival.
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, you're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture.
Yeah, Mana Ping is... She's much older than you think. I think, yeah, Mana Ping is like thousands of years old. Like, she's old, and she's like... She's got magic in her.
Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt.
You are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
Goodness gracious! You're all being suspiciously sweet today.
Master, you're in such a great...
Oh, well. I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let...
Thanks, Madam Ping!
Alright. Get more of these. Oh. Get more of these over here. Oh, wow. This looks like a cave. That looks like a place you can just hide in. Alright. Need to give me more bamboo segments. Okay. Silk flowers. Oh, I got those already. Alright. Oh, there's Ganyu, and there's one of the secretaries. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, okay, yes. It said secretary of the Jade Chamber. And suddenly it's daytime. Suddenly it's daytime. It was not day before, it was night. Now all of a sudden we just like fast forward time.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older.
Look at my character. My character's like I mean, he's like responsible. Okay, what about me? I'm like your brother, huh? What do you think about me then? Paimon, you're running your mouth again.
Thank you, but
See, that was gonna be where I just punch. My character would just punch Paimon, or just do like a little shoulder, like a shoulder attack on her chest.
Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do.
Paimon's like, hey, this is a guy for Fontaine. Yeah, that's my Paimon impression.
What's wrong? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually... The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivity. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks. Yes, my thoughts precise. Now I just need to take some time to give this. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal. Given that Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
As soon as there's work to do, I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at, and I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Alright. I mean, that is true. She is a healer. Yeah, she's like a healer in a way.
Can you take care of Paimon? I'm afraid my back hurts now.
What did I say? Did I just call Paimon a freeloader? Did I just see that? Did I just see that dialogue I said to Paimon? Did I just call Paimon a freeloader? Everyone welcome to clip that to see if that's what my character said.
Apart from lotus flower crisps, anything sweet, and any...
Here's what I've drafted so far.
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. Oh, perfect timing. We were just... Not at all. Every second counts for a...
Yeah, people like Fontaine, they're good guys. They have, I mean, yeah, they got some Justify stuff there, like Justice and her. Yeah, there's probably gonna be people in Shnezaya that are gonna be like completely hostile, and like talking to them is pointless.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them.
Also, I feel like when we go to Shnezaya, that's where we're gonna just encounter like a bunch of different Fatui enemies. We're gonna encounter like a Hydro agent, a Pyro Sisson Mage, an Electro Mirror Maiden, an Animo Mirror Maiden, and all that. We're gonna encounter stuff like that. It's gonna be weird.
I will.
Okay, I should be getting everyone. I'm sure.
Thank you, Yao.
We should go get.
Alright. Alright.
Boats are made for transferring
Boats are made for transferring economies back and forth.
Greetings, traveler. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything.
Well, it's Keshin.
The Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Keshin strikes again.
Please. The Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures, and I was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, Music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
What about your
Oh,
ancestor?
that. Well, that can wait for another time.
Oh,
Ganyu? What's wrong?
they told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an Adeptus. What do you think?
How much one of it's gonna be Ganyu? It might either be Ganyu, Mooncarver, or actually no, it wouldn't be Mooncarver because it's a female. It might be either Ganyu, Shenhe, or what's that crane's name? Mooncarrier? Is that her name? I think so.
To
Yeah.
tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak,
Although, wait, why did I say Shenhe? No, Shenhe is part Adeptus. She's
part
half
human
human and
and
half
half genie.
Adeptus.
I know how important.
But
your
Ganyu is
quest and keep with your roots
she's an
must be to you,
Adeptus. She's like an
because
Adeptus in
I've been there
training.
myself before.
But yeah, Shenhe is
to find
half
out where I
human,
belong.
half Adeptus.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're Illuminated Beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
You bet they're real. Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall...
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to...
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from...
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs. Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Yeah, that's true. That's
In
Keshin.
that case, 3 days.
Alright, I can work with that.
Oh, is she basically just saying that's not much? 2 days, that's like that's like nothing. Is that it? Is that what you're saying?
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Oh,
Okay?
she's talking to
then
me.
let's
I
meet
was
back
like, are
here
you
in
talking to
3 days.
Ganyu? No, she's just talking to me.
What's this space, Mr. Dvorak?
You're all so...
Just think. Imagine if it'd be such a happy reunion.
You're right.
We should probably get going.
Ooh, we're coming...
I was wondering.
Alright. Yeah.
Music sounds nice?
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
I want to actually try to see if I can land on those.
Off we go!
Those lantern decorations. I want to see if I can land on them. And just like get on top of them. Oh, you can. Oh, I don't think you can.
Adventure time.
But you can definitely make them shake if you hit them. Whoop. Yeah, you can't. You just go through them.
Lady Yuhang?
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival.
Alright.
I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further, but I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to...
I understand. In that case,
Yeah, Kuching. You leave it to us.
With the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with. Thank you.
Will do.
you have my thanks too.
Good luck.
Alright. Why would there be a thing around here? There's not much livestock around here, alright. I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be because I do want to try to like continue on with that training dungeon in Genshin 1 Reloaded. So today's stream might not be as long as yesterday's, but I'll try to stream like for a couple of hours, maybe like an hour or two, or 2 or 3 hours. All right. Now I know, like, when we get done with the events, like, we're not done yet. Like, you know, there's definitely the second quest we gotta do for the event.
Said this strange, but Paimon doesn't hear anything.
I was just wondering who in their right mind.
Oh,
would
it
come
is
to a place
Yeon.
like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
So,
Yeon? How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon.
you look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Yeon's a cool... I might actually just make a whole powerful build of Yeon. Give her, like, high attack, give her high HP. I mean, she does... I have her with that now.
Ah, you're here for that too? Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be...
Yeon's cool. Man, it's giving me memories after completing Yeon's story, which is really good. It was definitely a lot like a Metal Gear Solid kind of thing, or like a military thing. It's a door. It's just a door.
Doors and windows are all fine.
Yeah, no one's breaking it. Ooh. Yep. Yeah, boy. Give me that chest.
Will we find any firework materials in here?
There's no firework materials in there, but there was some other stuff in there. Aha!
Even better than I
How
imagined.
did I not figure this out in this area, huh? Alright. Oh, the window. Look at this! Look at this house! This house is caved in a mount, like, behind a mountain.
Adventure Adventure time.
See, look at that. How do you even... Is there even a back door here? Okay, there's this window here. But it's by a rock. Give me this. I know I'm not like doing the quests, I'm just finding stuff. But you know what? Finding stuff can also be good, because you never know if I'm gonna need to get my character stronger.
The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you explain?
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So,
Yaylon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from...
why would I make this more difficult for you?
Okay, well...
What about you? Give up as well? Your instincts are pretty good? Or perhaps it's not instinct. Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be an idea. And take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit...
As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area...
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did say the last stream I was gonna use Yaylon.
Here, look at this.
You know, I was gonna have Yaylon and Kazuha in the team. I'll probably do that. Cause you know what, they're both good characters. Like Kazuha's got a cool skill and burst, Yaylon's got a cool elemental skill, as well as an elemental burst. Her charge attack thing is pretty unique.
Their pace is increased.
And also, she's a cool character in general. She's got that detective in her. I think she is a detective. Hang on, let me check. Does it say that she's a detective? Alright, well, she's not. She's just a mysterious person who claims to work for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, or MCA. But is a non-entity on the ministries. Okay, so people think she works with them, but she's not on their list, so she's not like an actual worker to them. Yeah, sorry, I gotta collect some stuff. There's a thing over there, but I'm not gonna get that shown.
Adventure time.
What I want to get is the best ones.
Look, a treasure hoarder tent. Ugh, not the treasure hoarders again. And so close to Lantern Ride too.
Come on, let's round up.
Alright. But first, there's this thing right here. Oop.
We can't have treasure unaccounted for.
Yeah, exactly, Ningguan. We can't have treasure unaccounted for. Exactly. Oh man, I was even gonna say, can't go without finding treasure. Now can we? I saw that and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get that. Also, I like how they said 'tis the season for this. Like, Paimon just said that. Like, you know. Did they try and ruin the lance? I think they tried the first one, but the second one they didn't. Ooh. Fujing. Fujing?
Hey, who are you? Where did you come from?
What's she looking at?
The evidence is conclusive. Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low.
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Looks exactly, yeah, they're not.
Perhaps not.
Oh, we're gonna fight him. Are we just gonna fight him, or is he gonna call back up? Alright, we're Yelan.
Take it easy.
Take it easy, exactly. Alright.
You're open.
Quiet.
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all. But there's no going back now. Better up my game.
Alright, you gonna do something? You gonna throw some... Okay, you're not.
You're open.
I'm open. No, you're open, my friend. Get out of here. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, the previous Lantern, didn't that have Kazuha in it? Yeah, I think it did.
Mercy.
Or something.
Have mercy.
I don't know. There is like a thing. No, okay, no, it wasn't. No, that was from a main quest. Like that was the quest before you were gonna go to Inazuma.
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well
Oh
finish
wow,
the job.
Yelan. Yeah, that's what I like about Yelan. It's like when someone tells her mercy, she's like, "Oh, I'm not doing mercy now. It's too late for that. I might as well just kill you now." Yeah, that was okay. I think it was from an
I
event.
surrender, please.
Tell us everything. You have one chance. And I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Yelan is the only character as of right now to have makeup on her. She's got lipstick, and she's got like makeup on her eyes. She's the only character with that. No other character has
I
that.
swear. You know, so Lantern Right's nearly here, and like I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about...
No, not at all. I'm just...
Okay.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run. I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please,
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Right behind bars.
Yes?
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Sure.
What is it?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me. You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just
Aeon's getting too
it
close
works
to
better for me
me.
too. See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Man, Yelan got too close to me.
Yelan's such a pro at this. With her whoosh! Random although, it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again. Cause Paimon's curious, that's why. When we were chatting with Miss... And most music is. Paimon never imagined that music could be used to commit crime. Oh, really? Well, anyway.
Alright. So this is his camp. Or is this just a random camp that's here? I mean, look at... I mean, this tent here, like... This ain't gonna protect him. Not that much. I know that having a tent, like, out in the open when it's raining, not such a good idea. Because you get wet. I'm not sure if, I mean, if you have a waterproof one, then you'll be fine. But if you don't, you're gonna get wet. You're gonna get wet when you sleep. And you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be just soaked from the rain. Alright.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
Alright.
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Oh, Ningguang's coming out? Alright. Oh, there she is.
My greetings to both of you. Long time
It's
no
Ningguang.
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief... But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert tour. Once the performance itself is over, simply put, there...
Whoa, you're already...
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer.
Ningguang's a character I really like. She's one of those characters where, you know, she's like a pretty wise kind of character.
I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
And look, her clothing is really cool too.
Yeah!
It's almost as like she's like a warrior.
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name.
Sea Gazer.
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a look. On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era.
Oh, they're gonna love them. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited...
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a...
Alright. Ah, there we go. We got this unlocked. What's this?
Osmanthus wine tastes this.
Oh, I see. Oh, Beto's gonna make an appearance. Alright, so those are the quests. So do we have to do them? Oh, we do. Alright. Before we do all that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. So let me guess. Oh, we could pick. Oh, we can even pick. Alright. Well, the characters I have at C6 are pretty much all of these characters. Actually, maybe I don't know about Yunjin. Alright. So, is this going to be an event where we have to do the quests? Oh, great. Oh, we're going to do this. Oh, great. It's another one of these where it's just all, but it's just nothing but quests. For real. Just nothing but quests that we gotta do. In order to get the fever up. Yeah, I'm just skipping all this, because it's just pointless. It's just blah blah, help me with this, and do that, and I'll give you something. Oh no, okay, okay. that's for this. Okay. Oh, I see. So if you go talk to these people, they'll give you some stuff to do for the actual event. Okay, I take it. Oh. What's over there? We gotta go. We gotta go to the Crux Fleet. Oh, we do. Okay. Okay. Well, at least we can teleport to the Crux Fleet. At least that's a good thing. Cause would have been annoying. But so I guess this is for Beto. It's probably got to do with some water stuff. So for Yeon, I'm assuming we gotta fight people. Beto, we probably gotta do some surfing, or not surfing, but you know. Yao Yao, I'm pretty sure we gotta collect stuff. Look at this, they're all decked out for the lantern rite. That's actually pretty cool. But like, look at this thing. This thing's it's got a cannon, like this thing right here, a harpoon. There's a harpoon there. There's a harpoon right there. And I think they got cannons in here too. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, and a harpoon there and there. Look at this. This is like an... Let's talk to him. Wait, no, let me see the... Okay. Are any of these guys gonna say anything with the... You know... The, lantern rite? I don't think so. So, like, from where the Liru Harbor is, over there is Dragon Spine. Actually, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, okay, I know where that is. That's around here. That's to, what's it called? To Inazuma. Okay, so over here, this way is where Liru Harbor is. Okay, I see. Now here's a question. Like, the Crux Fleet, surprisingly enough, they're not even close to Liru Harbor. They're just on this island here. And if you climb on the Crux Fleet the first time, you get like a couple of missions you get. You get like a couple of missions. But yeah. Okay. This says most progressive. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. So you have like you got a health point thing. All right. All right. I just realized something. That's like a building right there, or like a room. Who would be in there? And how would you get in there? Is there like a hatch you can go in? There probably is. There's probably gonna be a part where we get to go in like deep to the Crux Fleet. All right. Yeah, there's paddles. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I'm almost dead. That's fine. Oh wow, look at this.
I should have stolen the atmosphere
Wait, where? Oh, this person. Wasn't she from the last one? I think she was. I think this one was one of the characters from like the previous one. Pretty sure. Alright. Firework powered Paimon. Alright. Oh, okay. I'll probably do these like, you know. Alright. Alright. Oh, this thing is what we're gonna get. Okay. This thing right here. Alright. Alright, where is this person at? Alright, oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, is that the person right there? Okay. Oh, the shadow game. Wasn't there a shadow mini game thing that was in the last Lantern Rite event or the previous one? Oh, I remember that. Oh. Yeah, dude. Okay, I totally remember it. There's like a thing where you have to like make the shadow match what the thing was or what the what you got to make it to. Man. But yeah, I totally remember that from the last one. The shadow puppet thing? Oh man, I remember that. Yeah, I'm just skipping all because it's just... I mean, I could let you guys see it or read it, but nah, it's just boring. Just want to get to the thing right now. Drive along. I'm pressing X. Probably didn't know I was pressing that X button. Alright. We'll try this. Oh, okay, so there are these things that do it. Alright, let's try this. After the force begins, the act named Huanguang. Alright. Can I move him? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. I don't know what I just did. Okay, this is fun. Next scene. Oh, there's a trap. Alright, we got... Oh, no. Dang. There we go. Alright, that was easy. Can I just keep doing this? This is fun. Oh, who's that? Oh! I see. Oh, there we go. Who's that? Oh, I see. So I'm assuming I gotta get him up. Okay, don't switch that. Ugh. Oh wait, no, big brain moment. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna take an awful long time for him to get over here to the other side. I wish there's a fast forward button. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Huh? What? Okay, this one looks like it's hard. Oh man, this one's hard. Oh, I see. But no. Don't do that. It's bad. Do this. How do I do this? No, I'm not doing support. Oh, he's dead. No. Alright, this is interesting. See, like, how am I gonna get him to face the other way to get over to this one? That's the big question. How am I gonna do that? Oh, wait. No, it won't work. Huh? No. No, I can do this. Maybe like this? Nope. It's just if I die, touch it wherever, it's a game over. See, I gotta make him fall down, like, through here, and that's where I can do it. But I don't see a clear explanation on doing this. See, like, what do I do? Okay. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh, wait. It was that simple. Are you kidding me? It was that simple. I don't see how this one's gonna be simple. Oh no. Okay, restart that. Oh, I think I know what I need to do. Put that there. Do that. Oh, but that thing is there though. Okay. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, he was gonna die anyway. So that needs to go there. I see what I gotta do. I got it. I got it. But that's there, though. See, now how am I supposed to get to that side? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. This is freaking hard. It's harder than any other puzzle I've seen in this game. It really is. See, if I do this, then he just travels. Like, alright, now we gotta do this. It was that simple. Are you kidding me? I'm telling you, I'm not good at these puzzles. Oh, no. No, it's not. See, like right there. What does that do? Like, I can't do anything. Oh. So what, you have to do that? Okay, so you have to do that. I don't think there's any way. I think that one, you have to get support. There's no way. I challenge anyone to try to beat that. With that there. Because, honestly, I don't see that being possible. Oh, we're done. Thank God. Oh, we're not done. We just gotta wait. That's fine. Man, that was ridiculous. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I challenge anyone to try to beat that. Because I don't think... Okay, so these are like hunting things. Like, you gotta fight dudes. Okay, I'm good with that. Here come the fireworks. You know what? Take this! Mmm, get out of here. Oh, nice. More hilichurls.
Gather.
Here. And oh, and goodbye. You're not dead yet. Order Gaiji. Oh, you're not dead. It's nothing.
Stabilize.
Man, y'all hilichurls are not getting some good luck today. Yep. It's all these hilichurls. Why did that guy get infused with pyro? Or why did... What?
Solidify.
Okay. Oh, I see. So when you defeat them, they create like a fire explosion. Okay. Well, that's cool. Real cool. Alright. If I get Yao Yao, I think I might give her... Do I have a polearm that has elemental mastery on it? I mean, I know I have this. Maybe I should give it to her. I don't know. I don't know.
Fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Next week, I might stream Genshin maybe 2 or 3 times next week. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'm still planning all of it, but who knows. Oh, now we're fighting treasure hoarders. Alright. Alright. I'm pretty sure next will be the Fatui, maybe. Not the Eremites, because we're in Inazuma, or we're in Liru. So, no to the Eremites. Alright. Here! I don't know what she said, what Yoimiya said right there. I'm gonna have to take a look to see what she said. Oh, a festive reprise. Okay, that's what she said. A festive reprise. Well, now I know. Now I know what she says. What that line she said with her burst was. You know, it's kind of funny, like, if you look at her pants or her shorts, it's all bandages. She's got bandages for shorts. Pretty interesting. But, like, her whole body, I did look at, oh, slimes. Slimes! Get out of here. Alright.
This is
Be gone! Oh, I didn't even collect the, God dang it. I wanted to collect the stuff from the treasure hoarders. But you know what? There's a lot of areas where you can fight treasure hoarders to get their, sigils. Or insignias, I think that's what they're called. Alright. Let's head over here. Oh, we're actually right at the chasm. Okay. Hail it, churls! Hail it, churls! Alright, goodbye. I saw a Hilichurl and a Samachurl. Yep. Okay, well all that just missed.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Give up.
Oh wow, did you see the amount of more I got from that? Wasn't that like 30,000? Did I just see that I just got 30,000 Mora? And I'm getting more. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, got some of these. Oh, this is where you get these. There's that. There's that. And then this is where you get this. Where you can invite these characters. It's definitely gonna be her. Alright. I might not do this because it's like if I want to wait for this, it's like I want to have it to where I can get every single rewards. It says the caps goes up every every day. Alright, let's go here. Oh, is this a time trial thing? Okay. Yeah, for that boat one, I want to have it to where, like, I can just get everything. Just get all the stuff in one go and not just have to do it, like, multiple times. Because it gets repetitive. I just want to get it done. I just want to get all the rewards and be done. Finish challenge, get all the rewards, be done. Alright. Give me the wood. Sandberry wood. Alright. Oh, there's the time trial. Oh, there's hilichurls here. I'll clear them out. Oh, I don't care. Oh, well, at least the hilichurls are frozen. Alright. Prepare to die. Goodbye. Oh, okay, I see. What? Okay, I didn't know I automatically go to gliding. Oh, okay. I see. Alright. God damn, again. I'm so used to where it's like, if I'm in the air, I have to press X manually to go. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, here's the exit. Oh, man. Is that gold or silver? Also, I just realized, why did I say Moon Carrier is the person who usually keeps an eye out on Gandhi? No, it's Moon Carrier. Or something like that. I don't know. You guys are more than welcome to know. I'll probably check to see who it is. Okay, why is it out in the water? Is it a water race? Oh boy. Guess I better, get Kokomi in this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna switch my team. Put, like, characters that are good. Have Kazuha, have, Kokomi, just in case we gotta swim. Or Beto. Any of them will work. Yeah. You have for Kazuha.
Want me to come along?
You have for, Kokomi.
Take heart. Victory will be ours.
And you know what? I'll put Zhao in the team.
You called?
Alright. And the Ren Shogun.
Stay close and you will
Because,
live.
why not? The Ren Shogun is pretty powerful.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Yeah.
Let me amuse you.
Yeah.
Shine down.
The more, the merrier.
Yeah.
Citizens shine no longer.
Alright. Oh, treasure hoarder.
There is no
Oh, did I really hit that guy? Did I really hit that other dude that I used my plunge attack on? Did I hit him with it? Probably did. Probably did. Alright. Yep, I can smell swimming inanimate. Swimming is definitely gonna come out. Alright. Kill these guys. Kill him! Good. Oh, abyss mages. Were there abyss mages here? Oh, I didn't actually know there were 2 abyss mages in this area. I'll mark that down if I want to fight some. Alright. Alright, time to die. Oh, it's also a cryo guy. Oh, come on.
Shut it! Worthless!
You friggin'. Hey, get out of here.
Allow me.
Let me heal up my team. And Cosmo, because he needs healing. Alright. We're good to go.
Useless.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh no. Oh, the music is playing. That's from the archipelago area, which I feel like the next and probably like a future update, it's gonna be like a permanent area we can just go to because it's fun. Don't get me wrong. The Golden Archipelago, yeah, I know it's kind of had some runs, but I would love it to actually be like something permanent in the game for you to just go. Yeah, I was 1 coin away. I was 1 coin away. Jeez, I don't know why it's taking so long for the game to just load. Okay. Okay. There might be a glitch to where like the medals won't properly display like, oh, you got gold and stuff. There's probably a glitch with that. Alright. Getting perma gems for days. That's the good stuff. Alright. Well, I guess to end off today's stream, we'll go do this, where is it? This. We'll go do this. Until the appointment time, 8. Okay. Oh, there's the Jade Chamber. Say. 2 days later, I mean, it's probably already that time. So we should be okay. Oh yeah, and I guess I'll switch out.
Looks like it's about time for us to meet up with Ganyu.
I'll switch out Zhao for Tartaglia. Where is he? Here he is.
Keep your eyes wide open.
Keep your eyes wide open. Alright, let's go. I may have swapped out Zhao, so I won't have the 2 Animo character bonus, but at least I got the 2 Hydro character bonus, where if you have 2 Hydro characters in the team, your healing is increased. Like, the healing effect is much better. You know what's funny? I never really mentioned this lot, but you know who we haven't got a... You know who's been a character that's been out for a while and we haven't got a rerun of yet? I'll tell you who. Shenhe. When are we gonna get a Shenhe rerun, huh? I'll save up to pull for her and whoever else. She's sleeping. She's awake.
Greetings, traveler.
Are you okay, Ganyu?
I'm fine. Since last time, in essence. But the two, perhaps the either way.
You really think? Also, Paimon's really cute. Ooh, like a crisp. Actually, Ganyu, if you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about?
Huh? Well, once I was sure that they were going to be up.
Got it.
So, no, it's
well. She was probably thinking.
As far as if we set up, you'll be able to confirm either. I've been in Liyue Harbor for so long.
Sounds great.
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the. Never mind, traveler.
Seems like this is a tough decision. Paimon gets what? Wait.
Alright, I'll be doing this. Alright, let's remove that. Oh, 3650! I saw that. Alright. Oh, stamina's about to give out. Whoop! Yeah. Oh, by the way, a little recap, so that way you all know, because I completed Kazua's quest, I got this weapon right here. Yeah. But I'm not gonna give that to him, because the weapon he has is better. Now, for that being attack, I might give that to Kazua, not Kazua. I might give that to either to Keshin, Kaya, or Bennett. Maybe. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it.
Paimon's so tired
I'm not tired.
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Cloud Retainer, yeah, yeah. What did I say? Moon Carver? No, it's Cloud Retainer.
She doesn't like to travel, so in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her. True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite capable of taking care of anything on her own. Since she's not here,
Alright.
I guess the next step is to check all the other Adepti abodes, one by one.
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more traveling? Got it! Paimon has a great idea!
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped Dvorak's ancestor, right? We can't hear any music.
Yes,
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to... You know perfectly well that Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep.
It's not that deep. Not with your boy Ozwa.
Time to go.
Oh, there's fishes here. Man, that's a humongous looking fish. I gotta put a waypoint here. No. Alright, fine. We'll get this part done and then we'll do it.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Is Cloud Retainer gonna appear?
What is going on?
Oh, it's Zhao. Oh, it's Shenhe. Hey, it's Shenhe. We haven't seen her in a while.
Right now? Shenhe!
Why don't you say something? Please don't. Okay, fine. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard and play. But if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah. Yeah, so Shenhe is not an Adeptus. But she's got powers of one. She's half Adeptus and half human, but yeah, like what she just said, she's not an Adeptus. But again, she has powers of one.
Okay. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea if she'd known how awkward this was gonna...
Glad you're okay.
Is Zhao gonna disappear?
As far as I know, the one you seek is no Yaksha. And one last thing. Your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
I love how he just
As
disappears.
ever, the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind.
You know, it's kind of funny. A lot of people don't really like Shen. I mean, some people do, but not many people like her in combat. She's like meh in combat, and I have used her. She's not that good in combat. Her combat could be a bit better, but I don't know. They might have done like a buff to her.
Right. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? We could spend it together in Liyue Harbor if you... Oh. I had planned to spend the festival with Master this year. Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, when did you see her last? Earlier this morning. She set off for Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed she was using an Adeptus art of some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. Sure.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have got...
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Master. In the other months of the year...
Oh yeah, is it, yeah, Shenhe is, or not Shenhe, Ganyu is Shenhe's master, I think. They're both cryo.
Ganyu arranged accommodations...
I don't know.
and also recommended several. But when I try to blend in by referring to her as Miss Ganyu or Lady Ganyu, like the others, she says I mustn't address her like that. Sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, is that what it is? So, you came looking for Master today because you...
Yep. Oh, speaking of that...
Music?
It's...
Okay, I'm done. I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us. We won't miss her again.
Yay! That's really helpful. Thanks!
We were just talking about this thing called music.
I like how Shenna's like, what's music? And Paimon's like, it's sound that's good, and it's pretty, it can be good and all that. Sometimes it can be good, sometimes it can be terrifying, and sometimes it can be horrible. Okay. But first... Nice, gotta do that. So about Shenhe, I mean, yeah, I know some people could say, oh, why didn't you not get Shenhe? She's pretty cool. Well, that's because, well, I mean, I've heard people said that she's not good. Like, a lot of people were saying, like, she looked cool, but wasn't actually as powerful as you think.
Time to go.
I tried getting her, but I couldn't, and I tried for Zhao, couldn't get him either.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
Oh no! Paimon's gone deaf! Paimon can't hear anything! Oh, whew! Paimon has... anyway,
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams.
Oh! Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sounds of nature.
And a melody is?
Go on, Paimon. Sing us a nursery rhyme.
Hey, don't patronize. Let's get one thing straight. Paimon knows plenty of nursery rhymes, but Paimon does not sing on demand without payment.
Too bad you're doing it. You're doing it, and you're doing it now. If not, I'm gonna give you a reason why you should sing on demand.
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're
Fingers crossed this won't attract any up. Yeah, if you remember, when I tried singing, I kind of attracted a whopper flower. So that's my character singing. Yeah, we never... Imagine just a whopper flower comes in and he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you now for making that song. Ooh, whopper flower. Yeah, I totally remember that. We sang and then we caught a whopper flower to come kill us, and we were like, oh no, it's gonna kill us.
Oh, was that from the?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting up the night. We're all there, right? As I watched Yunjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as the drink reached my stomach, it went from warm to hot. When you hummed that melody just now, feelings from a whole year ago came right back to me, as strong as... So...
Wow, Shen. Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule. What about you, Ganyu? Are there any melodies that left a deep impression?
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any.
Yeah, she never had. I mean,
And
She never.
a few other things come to mind too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shop? Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of
Sailors.
those tunes,
You mean someone singing
felt that
pirate
there were worlds
songs
apart
like?
from me.
What's a pirate song? Oh yeah, You Are a Pirate. That's one.
Rennie and Leo
That's one everyone knows.
Human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans. At least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the only barriers are ones that I have erected with my imagination. The way those melodies make me feel isn't all that, even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell. In that sense,
You go, Ganyu!
Yes, technically speaking.
thank you.
Once the days are warmer, I've planted many. Nonsense. I have cultivated. I will save some for decoration. We can feast on the rest.
Then, thank you and...
Do people say...
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across. No need to split hairs. Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night.
Who dares refer to one not
Oh, there's Cloud Retainer.
but merely as that
Master.
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Oh, so Cloud Retainer's her master. Okay.
double humph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she.
It.
Even after being chastised once already? Huh. Barely a moment has passed since we last met, and yet your impertinence has reached new heights. Very well. If you refuse to learn your lesson, one shall scold you no further.
Paimon.
One has received your message from Ganyu. On the matter of the Adeptus you seek, one suspects to know their identity.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer.
Well, shall one lead the way?
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here.
Very well.
Oh, I thought Cloud Retainer was gonna be like, oh no, you don't. You're gonna come with us. If not,
You should indulge yourself.
I'm gonna
with
make your
some
training
savory
even
dishes.
more serious.
If you want to release a Shaolan...
Thank you, everyone.
Alright. Look at that, she's singing. Nice. Can I just say, is there gonna be a time where the Traveler is gonna, like, find a cursed blade? Like a sword that's cursed, and then she is gonna have to, do something to uncurse it? That'd be kinda cool. Like Kazuha, I mean, the sword that we got that's from Kazuha's story quest, that was technically a cursed sword. Cursed as in, well, not something that's cursed, it's just a possessed sword. But you know what would be a good sword? A rift blade. Where you can just like create like a portal or something. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
Is this? Quid Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor One was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, One often quarreled with Seagazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of One's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
Yeah, that's the one thing Cloud Retainer has. Usually when she does speeches like that, she tends to get a bit competitive.
Lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, "Ah, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me?" Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, "Once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat." She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, One never felt bothered or... It also helped that she never referred to One as that illuminated bird or lady bird.
Come on, get over your...
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? Back then, One was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
I don't think I'd
Then
really
you
mind.
are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even One could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glazed lilies were far more abundant back then.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably...
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but are you saying that it was Guizhong?
Alas, long has One avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, One will share the whole story with you now.
Oops, story time? Ooh yeah.
In times gone by, One quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, One invited the
Who are
impartial
those
Rex Lapis
two?
to judge the quality of our creations.
That's Zhongli.
But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though One was too proud to acknowledge it, in One's heart, One knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical
Are we gonna
arts.
eventually see
As for
Guizhong?
the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, They were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies.
Are we gonna get Guizhong again?
Believed
That'd
music
be really
to be an
cool.
expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope
then
to
there's
be
her.
replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm,
Well, there's
we too
Ping.
must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere.
So that means, so is Seagazer still alive?
Socializing.
I would be surprised if at some point we bring back Guizhong. That would be really cool if eventually we'll bring back Guizhong. Like, there's gonna be like a revived, like, ritual we can do to bring her back. It might happen, you never know. As for Seagazer, I feel like she might make an appearance in the game later on.
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking, but in the end, one is
There's the hill
like
trolls.
Streetwood Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent in rhymes. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one thought. Back when they were rivals,
Alright.
they would often compete against one another in the realm. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works. Having the ability to both.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was younger.
Streetwood Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot.
Wow. So Madame Ping's name was Street Rambler. That's her name. So I guess that's Madame Ping's nickname. Or Adeptus name. And I like how Cloud Return is like, her? A beauty? Yeah, right.
That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins. As for her old friend, who else could it be? As soon as Streetwood Rambler heard that a certain Zhong Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he
Yeah,
had made an
Zhongli,
enormous decision.
he's Rex Lapis.
After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things
So wait, does
between
this
us
mean
are
that Ganyu now knows that Zhongli is Rex Lapis?
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code?
Or maybe Ganyu does know, I don't know.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, but Streetwood Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, It was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang...
Alright.
Once upon a time, Streetwood Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. Music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds, which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetwood Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, though the strings that played that melody...
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories too would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetwood Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Oh. So that means Madam Ping is the lady who saved, the guy,
Do
the
you
Vax.
mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own
Oh? How so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I too am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one, but this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained. No loss can ever be undone. But their Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom, though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on. Because there are new friends waiting.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's lantern. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imagination.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping. And Leo...
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in...
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those...
The edibles she brought this time. Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say,
allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer?
One observed that you were making no...
I didn't see that dialogue Ganyu was telling me to.
And hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Okay. That was a long dialogue. Yeah, once we get this done, we'll just end for today.
Time to go.
Alright. Well, alright, they're here. Good.
Whoa!
It appears you made haste after all.
Oh, bless my soul.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you...
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping...
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly...
Cloud Retainer is a bit nervous.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floor... Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh? Alright. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember.
Wow, so it was... So she did save the
Even
guy.
more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all. When mortal lives are... It appears that she has proven herself right once.
Who's...
We like to call her Guizhong.
Guizhong.
From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Alright. I have a feeling that Madam Ping, she did save Dvorak, but I don't think she is the ancestor of him. Like, he's not his she's not his ancestor.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done, after all. Lantern Rite's very purpose is to...
But yeah, Madam Ping is an old lady. A very old lady. She's one of the, she's got, like, yeah, again, I said earlier, she's got Adepti powers in her.
Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights
In
of
fact,
today,
if you do, like, the main story, when you get
she
to,
was
like,
as much
Liru,
a hero
that's where you'll
as
find
anyone
out more about Madam Ping.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, she marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make with the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power and a human who has reached their full potential may well be someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus.
Someone who
as
has
to
found
learn
with
from
much
them.
more power. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Okay.
She always had a way with words, that her mechanical accomplishments were...
I like how those guys over there aren't looking at Cloud Retainer. They'd be like, oh, it's Cloud Retainer.
Speaking of mechanics,
Yeah.
Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower
to make when I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Of all of us, it was Guizhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. If she were still with us,
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year.
Oh, yeah! We've been dying to ask. Oh, also, with you being such a music expert...
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh. As much as I don't wish to it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers...
Zither?
And...
Okay.
Whenever
I'm assuming that's the bell.
There was a period of time whenever I started strumming. It almost felt like she was... No matter how much time goes by, the moment that...
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is just look at this potted plant.
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite stage to the youth of...
Well, if you're...
Granny!
Oh, it's Yanfei!
Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No. Everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm glad. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone.
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now.
I like how she, I like how sometimes when Ganyu says that, she does that as, like, an excuse to get back to work.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and...
Gladly. This was one's intention as...
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to
You got it, madam!
Thank you all. I think you've listened. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time.
Wow! That'd be great!
When that time comes. Wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor.
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Yeah. How much one of is gonna say, oh, I already knew about that. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's Keshing. Alright.
Mr. Dvorak! Ah, and Kuching's here.
Welcome back.
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak...
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom.
Yeah.
Whatever physical form she may decide to take.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly.
So she went old because she wanted to, do that.
Yes. I must thank her. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now...
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay. Nope, another rehearsal's in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means.
Please, share your insights with me.
And music is like. Wait.
As
Yeah, I'm
long
just
as
gonna
everyone
skip all of
enjoys the
this.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Paimon feels like she's shoot! Latent. Wait, no.
Bamboozle soup.
Zhang Li said he wasn't. Anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we were like, oh, what about Zhongli? We need to go talk to my boy. We gotta go talk to my boy. He's probably like, why are they taking so long? They are currently on a very long journey. Oh, there's Hu Tao and Yunjin. Huh? I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. But I'll probably do that another time, or maybe like when I get all this stuff done, I'll probably do that. Is that Hu Tao? Oh, it was. What is she doing?
All right, let's take a break here. Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills?
Oh, she was doing rapping.
Funeral parlor? In broad daylight?
Wow.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space.
Hu Tao, yeah, Hu Tao is an interesting character. It's like you're afraid of your own shadow after not seeing me for a while.
Enthusiastically cheering us on. It's
invisible.
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get you.
Come on, what's wrong? There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Shinyan's chorus, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
I'm like, heck yeah!
Sure, the whole dance.
No, don't you worry about that.
Huh? Guess we'll just have.
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friend. It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this.
Yeah, that's right. To tell the truth.
I can speak to...
And jump scare.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas.
Sure thing.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon. I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so when you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up. You should join us too.
So Hu Tao is with us, okay. I'm not talking to them. I'm not gonna talk to them and see what they'll do. If you guys want to do that, do it yourself. You'll have to find out the dialogues yourself, because it'll be interesting. All right. I know that there is a way you can turn off, like, the co-op thing. I think there's a way you can do that. There's, like, a way you can just turn co-op completely off. But I'm not sure. Oh, wait, no, I saw it. Okay. But I'm not gonna do that, though. Oh. Oh, it's, Mooncarver. Where's Zhongli? Is that him? Is that him? In his bird form?
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer! And illuminated bird number 2!
Oh, let's see.
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great! But you know, if you...
In fact, Mooncarver has
There's
been taking many
Zhongli.
walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli! Here you are!
Impeccable timing. Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism...
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so...
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey. Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon.
Yeah. Zhongli was... He's like the big man of Liru. Like, if you want to ask Zhongli some stuff, like, he's the guy you want to know and talk to. And, like, all of, like, the Adeptus, they obey him. He's, like, the big man of Liru and all the Adeptus in Liru.
Soup is ready. I must insist that you try some for your...
Oh, Zhongli! Hutata! She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite music. As for the banquet, she didn't...
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight.
Yeah.
Please, give
Who's the
Director
bird? I
my
don't remember
best
the
wishes.
bird.
As for the banquet, since the director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll...
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away.
Yeah, the bamboo shoot soup is actually Zhongli's, it's the food to get him to his local specialty.
The appearance is exquisite,
Or a special dish,
and the
for that
aroma
matter.
rich and intense.
Apparently he
Since
likes
you came all this
bamboo.
way, you should
He
not
likes
leave
bamboo a
empty-handed.
lot.
Please, take some soup. It tastes...
Did I get any? Oh, I did. Piping hot bamboo soup. Okay. And we gotta go back. How long? This quest is... Okay, is it me or is this quest longer than the last one that we did earlier ago? It felt... It feels longer. We should be almost done, and I hope we are. I hope we're almost done with this. Ooh. Cutscene.
I'm honored to be here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hutao, and this is a little something called...
The Blaze Lilies!
Blaze Lilies. Oh, there's Zhongling, Chongyan, and Jingzhou.
I'm up here blazing trails through the midnight sky, lighting up the world below. And when the crowds all hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of rock and roll.
Let's go! Hey, you butterfly, you too buzzing by, guiding your way to the afterlife, opening the path without a fright. Oh, I'll light the fire, watch it blaze across the universe. I'll spit my rhymes, watch your step, or you'll get burned. Hey, woo! Yeah!
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Are they gonna bring like a friggin' blimp?
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
That was epic. That was the best cutscene for this event yet. Alright. Alright, I guess we're done. Guess we're done with all those quests. There's only 2 quests for that, too. There's only 2 in that. Normally there's like 4 or 5. But this time it was only 2. So I guess... Oh. Oh, I see. So we're not done yet. Alright. I keep thinking it's playing Inazuma's song. Like, isn't this Inazuma music? It kind of does, doesn't it? It sounds like it's from Inazuma. But it's not. It's actually Liru. But it vaguely, like, it's like you can't tell what's Inazuma and what's Liru. Oh, by the way, I know that her name is Kuching. Like that's actually how you say her name. But Keshing, I just think it's just a much easier name for me to say. All right. The pigeons. I don't think I killed any of them. Oh no, I did. I killed 2. Good. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today's stream. Oh man, it was actually longer than I thought. Alright, so tomorrow I'll probably stream Genshin Wanna Reloaded. Or I probably might not. You never know if I finish the dungeon. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.